Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in to Curve Uncensored. I'm your host, Carolyn, and I'm not here for a long time, but I am here for an informational and good time. So let's get into this show. But remember, everything that I say is strictly for entertainment purposes only. That is all, nothing more and nothing less. Now, look, I have been out of the loop for a few days actually a few weeks, because I've been real busy. But I will say that I got a chance to do a little reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because I am in Atlanta. So I got to stay up on my shows, right? So I did a little binge today and trying to find out what they were up to since the new little season begun like a couple weeks ago. Child, look like the show is going to be good this season. They have the cast doing a little more soul searching, should I say. Now, I will tell you this, what got me right off the bat. I tell you something, Karlie Redd is team too much. She got another man, and she always talking about her hot pocket. It is hot. It should be smoking and on fire because every time you turn around, she is with a new man. Why is it with all the work that they get done, all the body implants, all the booty, all the tucking and the nipping, they can't keep no man? What is wrong? All the twerking, what is going on? That's like a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? Because what is it? Could it be? I don't get it. She on the show look like this season. Her little play is gonna be on the relationship and having a problem with Bambi. When Bambi was trying to do a little surprise birthday party for you, she making it out of a big deal. Or she should be contacting my man, my man, my man. Girl, if he your man, you don't have to be on 25 all the time like that. And I'm just like, why are you going in on Bambi like you are?
My boyfriend planned a whole private jet birthday party for me out the country.
How did it get to this?
You stole my whole fucking birthday and broke the girl code. If my man would have said, oh yeah, I'll my man right then and there for a jet, you thirsty.
You DM9 girl code. Girl code.
She was planning your birthday for you.
It's making you look desperate. It's making you look teen thirsty. It's making you look like you know good and well you can't have no babies because you are too old. Be right here talking about he want a baby. Now he looks like a younger man. I'm not familiar with him, but I know he's younger than Karlie. And you know Karlie trying to keep up with the girls on the show, and she's a pretty woman, so I'm not taking that from her. But she has done too much of her body. Her hips are like this. It's like it's not even natural looking. Like certain things she look better in, but most times she looking out of proportion. It's like if you're gonna get a little work done, get it proportion. You understand? We understand you get a little particular age. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a little bit of work is not necessarily totally out of the question. But the problem is when you going all the way in like now, I will tell you her face looked better this season, y'all. Because y'all know Karlie was looking like Duck Lip City. Like why and what is she doing to her lips? They was giving me like a headache last season. A headache. But this season, she looked like she took a little bit of what they put in the fillers or whatever they put in the lips out, which was a plus, and she looks a lot more natural. Stay there, Karlie. Stay there, okay? But she got the little crazy dude she was seeing last year. The little old man with the big teeth. I can't remember his name. But y'all know he's like something has to do with a record company. Erica Banks was having problems with him, and he showed up like he trying to approach her about doing the relationship thing. And she acting like she just so scared of this man. She just so paranoid and she just don't want to be Team Bobby. But girl, last year you fainted when he showed you the rings. Remember that? Y'all remember that? I ain't tripping. I know she did it. This year she can't. A few months later, she is showing like she gonna get a restraining order on him if he don't stop. Girl, just because you got a little, I don't know. She got a new man and she don't know how to act. She getting like OD cray. It's like, stop it. Like, please stop it. It was like giving me like Team Too Much off of the TV kind of thing when she was going in on Bambi when Bambi was simply, I guess I can see her being a little like questionable because Bambi is a single woman now, maybe. But if that was your girlfriend, your good girlfriend, and you know she wouldn't do anything like that, and if you thought that, then maybe she wasn't as good of a girlfriend as she thought she was. You know what I mean? Why are you acting like she was going after your man? Unless you thought she was that type of woman. Now we know Bambi had a little history before she got scrapped. She did. She was like a young Karlie. So I get it. Maybe Karlie saw herself in Bambi, and that's why she felt like she was trying to come in on her thing because he got a little cheese from what I'm saying. And Karlie ain't trying to let that go. And he act like he care for her, but I'm gonna tell you, Karlie be with too many men. Ever since Love and Hip Hop has started, she been with man after man. She got some dang on. She should have a whole bunch of passport stamps on that thing because she always is with another man. I am so tired of her. Like, I hope she stopped because it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? She's a pretty girl. She could get someone to love her, but she gotta kind of work on herself. Do y'all agree with me? If y'all agree, drop a comment. Yeah, I was just like, Karlie's doing too much. Then Amy. I think her name is Amy. Amy, I think she came on the show like a season or two ago. Now Amy just trying to get her career together. And she done. Let me backtrack. Let me backtrack. Why do these women have to be with so many men? Like, is that the thing? Like, to make it work? You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get no quality dude in and out of bed with these different men. And sometimes I don't know. You know what? The men of the new generation, they don't be caring about all that. They don't be caring. They be like Mr. Right Now. But the one that they locked down with, they're not gonna be done had a lot of different men, like, you know, that because a man does not want a woman that has been involved like that. It's just not. Everybody have them, they skeletons. Don't get me wrong. You know, we all do. But it's like when you keep dealing with dudes in the same little circle, just like Jock said, you cannot keep dating people in the A and don't think they're not gonna cross paths. That's for the women and that's for the men. Amy and Bambi having a problem.
Bambi is so nonchalant to walk in here with T.O.
It's like everybody all up on Bambi. They think of now that is still Scrap X and baby mama. He ain't gonna let nobody just go all the way left on her. I know he not. But everybody want to have a problem with Bambi because Bambi says she's feeling herself. She is single and she is stepping into the best version of herself. And it just seems like everybody want to have problems with Bambi this season. I don't know why. And Chaotic and Scrappy, they little situation ain't hit the air yet. I guess that's coming down the pipe. But what really took me for a talk was Rasheeda, Kirk, and they hit that baby mama that he had on Rasheeda. Y'all remember that several seasons ago, about 7 years, she said it's been. Just the girl came and showed the little extra girl, showed that she had a baby from Kirk or was pregnant at the time. Then she had a little boy, and they've accepted him, and Rasheeda's forgiven him, and they moved on. Now this girl saying Kirk's still trying to get some, you know, he's still trying to get up in there. And you know what? She know her man. This is the thing with Rasheeda. You know, I ain't none of her biggest fan. I used to be one of her biggest fans. I used to think, and I still think she's a beautiful woman, but her attitude on the show and her attitude in real life sucks, and it's so contrast. I went to her restaurant, my dear friend and I, and when I tell you, she was really total opposite. She want to be Miss Kumbaya on the TV show. She want to always bring people together. But when I saw the show today, Karlie, at least when people visited her restaurant, and it could have been for show, it could have been for the TV. Don't get me wrong. However, all I could go on is what I see with my eyes. Karlie did go over and greet her guests. And that's all I'm saying. When I went to Rasheeda's restaurant, Rasheeda didn't even part her lips and said, hello, how are you? Are you enjoying the food? She didn't do none of that. So I don't mess with Rasheeda and her businesses at all because Rasheeda was real foul. And I just don't understand. I still don't understand. But anyway, let me get back. I don't feel like being on that too long. But Rasheeda got a little too because this girl Kirk had that baby from that last baby on her. They had a meeting. And
point, just Pay what you're supposed to pay and be on your merry way.
One of the elephants in the room for real is like, what is going on now with the like defect situation? Like, there's no excuses as a parent.
The case got dismissed.
She didn't want to hear no more, so she excused herself after she mentioned about the little defect situation with the girl.
But why are you so concerned now?
Y'all figure some out so we can get this boy on track like he need to be on track. It's been too long to be playing these kind of games, guys.
And the girl was like, I keep my receipts. Kirk's still trying to get some. And Kirk, he started talking tongue twisted then.
You got something else to say?
So if I pick him up from your house and I come to your door, you're gonna be fully dressed, or are you gonna be how you normally be?
How do I normally be?
You came to the door a few times in your birthday suit. You don't think that's happened?
Are you kidding me?
So that's never happened?
Oh, you making up.
The girl was going all the way in.
No.
But it's okay, because listen, I don't erase no message.
And I'm not saying it like I've never...
And I'm like, Kirk, I know you still be going over that girl's house, pick up that baby, and 9 out of 10, allegedly, like she said, you be trying to still hit it. And you know what? I don't think the girl is lying. I just think Rasheeda just loves Kirk's dirty. And she gonna, I remember one time, they had it like Kirk, they were gonna present it like Kirk and the girl kind of, and Rasheeda had like this relationship, like they set goals, for people. Please. You know what I'm saying? That relationship is so full of heartbreak, and it's so unfortunate because Rasheeda really loves Kirk, and Kirk does love Rasheeda. But you know what? He's been with her so long. He's been with her for so long. Sometimes men are just men. They want to see how much. If they feel like they can push the envelope, they're gonna push the envelope. But be for real, Rasheeda be trying to get everybody else together. She need to work on that little man of hers. Cause Kirk, he sneaky. He real sneaky. And he ain't even that good at being sneaky because he be getting busted, honey. He like a can of biscuits. So she need to be focusing on that relationship and work on her little attitude when people come visit her little restaurant. Anyway, next. But that's gonna be a thing too on the show. The girl's coming back, and I guess she's gonna be putting Kirk's little laundry out there, honey. Loving hip hop. I'm telling you, these shows be sometimes showing some dysfunctional stuff. I don't know if I would want to be a part of a show like that, because to me, I just want to be well off, be able to live good. Because all that TV stuff, people be jacked up on there. I don't know what y'all think, but I be thinking that they just don't be seeming as if they're like really, really happy. And I feel like, especially the reality TV shows, I can think of an immense amount of people that reality TV shows, they were together at one time. And then after the show was done, then, actually the show be going on, they be done. If you really want to know the truth. Another thing I want to talk about, there was a trip. Erica Dixon, Scrappy, and Mama D. Erica and Scrappy want Mama D to go into a restaurant with them. And Mama D was like, no, I'm not going to be co-signing on that because that dysfunctional stuff ain't finna mess my coins up. And you know what, Mama D? Smart. I know you love your son and you even love Erica. Now, y'all done got past y'all relationship, how it was in the past. So you wish them well. However, you got experience behind you, boo-boo. At the end of the day, that relationship is very timid and tender. So it could go anywhere at any time, and you're not going to get your money tied up. But it seemed to me they were trying to pressure Mama D when she was kind of telling them, hey, I want to do my own thing over here because I guess Mama D could cook. And they wanted her to be the cook at the restaurant. Mama D was like, no, I want to do the food truck. Food trucks make a lot of money. The one who started the vegan burger, in her food, she started in one of those little kitchens. I think then she got what is the girl name? She has grown into a mega brand, millions. So Mama D wanted to start in the food truck. Is not a bad thing. Maybe they should have went into business in the food truck with Mama D before she got her own thing going. Maybe that's what they should have done. Because Mama D said, y'all ain't finna mess my coins up. Because y'all like each other now. And in 2 weeks, y'all gonna be mad. I don't blame you, Mama D. I think you did the right thing by not going into business with your son. Because we love our children, but sometimes business-wise, like you say, it's not a good idea. And I did feel that there was a little pressure there. And I'm glad you stood your ground and was like, not my coins, not today. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna see how Jock and his wife are gonna fare out. You know, they have a little something going on too. She be having her hands tied with job. She's a successful woman, but sometimes these women, they just give me so much of a, oh God, rope. They hang themselves and they keep giving them the rope instead of letting it go. So I don't know, crazy, but Love and Hip Hop this season seems like it's going to be a good tune and coming back and giving y'all some updates on it. But that's all.